Welcome back to Las Vegas Now. If this Thanksgiving you're trying to make the perfect turkey, Smith's Food and Drug, the sponsors of this segment, are sharing some secrets to ensure that it's perfect. Take a look.
Hello everybody, I'm Chef Jeff from Smith's. The holidays are coming up and turkey's on the menu, and what I'm going to do today is just kind of give a refresher on how to get the crispiest, juiciest turkey that you can have. Okay, the first important thing I would have to say is to give yourself about 7 days before Thanksgiving, because you need to get that frozen turkey thawed. Put that frozen turkey in your fridge at least for 4 days so that it can get nice and thawed. Next thing we're going to do is put it in a brine. That helps in the juiciness of the turkey. Now, a brine is simply a mixture of sugar, salt, and then water. You cook this, or dissolve the sugar and salt in some hot water, and then once you've done that, put your turkey in there and then have it go overnight. And that's what I have here. My turkey's been brined. Let me get it out of the brine. The next thing that we want to do is make sure that our turkey's dry. And once I get him out, he's all nice and thawed, is I want to make sure he's dry. So probably the best way to dry a turkey out is to just let it sit in the fridge for another day outside of the brine and let that skin really dry out. If you don't have that kind of time, then get a paper towel like this and just dry it off as best you can, because that's going to help us get the crispiest skin that we can, and that's what we want. So once it's all dry, then I want to put some butter on it, and I'm just using softened butter, and then I'm just going to start rubbing it all over inside the skin, just everywhere. Just get that butter rubbing on there. Okay, our turkey's all buttered up. Now I'm going to season it. All I want is kosher salt and pepper, and load it on there nicely. Put it down inside the cavity as well, and just get it everywhere. You don't need anything special. If you want to put something in the cavity, you can, but I don't really think that affects the flavor too much. If you want, go ahead. But get it nice and salt and peppered. Beautiful. We've got it in there. We want to set our oven to 400 degrees, which we're at. We want that crispy skin. The next most important part about a juicy turkey is your temperature. Set it to 155, and then put it in the thickest part of the breast, just like that. And then we're ready for the oven, so let's get it in there. Okay, so we'll go in the oven. We've got our thermometer set to 155, and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so our turkey's been in the oven. We're going to fast forward in time here, magic of TV. It's been in for about 2 hours. It didn't take it very long. But during the process of cooking, I've been basting it with clarified butter or ghee. It's right here. You can find that on the baking aisle, or you can make your own. But it's just butter with the liquids removed from it. Anyways, I've been basting it with that, and that's going to help that crispy skin. So let's get that turkey out of the oven and see how it looks. I think it's going to be good. And would you look at that? That looks beautiful. Another important thing I didn't mention is that we want to cook it to 155, and it came to that 155 looking beautiful. And if you look at it, look at the skin. It's crispy. I don't know if you can hear that noise, but it's perfect. So I'm so excited. Happy turkey cooking. You can find all these things at your local Smith's. Thanks for watching. Thanks for shopping. And we'll see you next time, everybody. Bye-bye.
There we go. All right. So thank you to Smith's Food and Drug for sponsoring this segment. For more information, visit smithsfoodanddrug.com. Now I'm going to send it over to a bunch of turkeys.
This Saturday.